Hello, and before beginning the session for this class, there are a couple of things that needed to be purchased and cooked before you begin this class. So, if you look at page 198 in your manual, if you have your large manual, um, you'll know the serving sizes that correspond to the exercise for today, and then you will need to pre-cook your rice. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the With Every Heartbeat is Life class. My name is Ateria, and I will be the teacher for this session. This session will be 1 hour long, and we will be talking about healthy lifestyle choices to help us all live healthier and happier lives. I would like to let you know that we have revised the program from last year, and this year we understand the importance of your time. So now our classes are shorter and more interactive. At the end of each class, we will have some sort of physical activity. Today, we will take a walk around the community. We also want to help all of you with your health goals, so we have goal sheets that I can keep and we can help each other to stay accountable. In order to have an honest and open discussion, we need to establish some ground rules and requests. I have some, and if there are any that you think should be added to the list, please let me know. Here are some things you can do to learn the most from the sessions. Feel free to ask questions. Share your personal experiences. This will make the project mean more to all of us. Stay on subject. Agree to keep group business in the group. Agree to not judge others. If you need to take a phone call, please leave the room and try to come to all the sessions. Is there anything else that anyone would like to add to our rules list? Great. One last thing before we get started is to know who all is in attendance. So let's go around the room and tell our name and what we want to learn from the class. Last time we talked about why it is important to cut back on saturated fat, trans fat, and cholesterol in your diets. Can you list things that you can do to make food lower in fat? You can trim the fat off of meat before cooking, take off the skin from chicken and turkey before cooking and throw it away, bake, boil, broil, or grill food instead of frying it. Today we will discuss why keeping a healthy weight is important to our heart health. It is important to monitor. Why is it important to monitor and understand our weight numbers? Being overweight or obese increases your risk of heart disease, stroke, development of high blood cholesterol, high blood pressure, some types of cancer, and diabetes, as well as worsening health conditions you may already have, such as arthritis. Obesity can lead to increased risk of developing some types of cancer and worsening other problems, such as sleep disorders. Losing a small amount of weight can improve many problems that come with being overweight. So, how can you find out if you are at a healthy weight? By checking your BMI or body mass index. This number compares your weight to your height to determine if it is a healthy ratio. Page we will pass out page 193 for the participants, and that is a BMI chart. We're going to work together to find out if James and Tina have healthy weights using the BMI chart. The BMI chart lets you measure the weight of a person, compare the weight of a person in relation to his or her height. James weighs 180 pounds. He is 6 feet tall. Tina weighs 170 pounds and she is 5 feet 5 inches tall. First, let's look at James' height on the left side of the chart and circle it. 6 feet tall. Put your finger on the circled number and move your finger to the right until you find the number that corresponds with his weight. And he is 180 pounds. So it's between 24 and 25. The shade of your square will show you if James' weight is healthy, overweight, or obese. Because his weight is about 24, James is at a healthy weight. Now let's do the same for Tina. She is 5 feet 5 inches tall and she weighs 170 pounds. Slide all the way over. Tina's BMI is 28, and because she's in the darker gray section, she is considered overweight. Now we're going to find out if you have a healthy weight. If you do not know how much you weigh, we can use our scales that we provided in our class to weigh yourself. And at that time, we allowed any participants who didn't know how much they weighed, we set the scales in various corners of the room facing the corner so that when they got up onto the scale and they can measure themselves and keep that number confidential. So now we will do a waist measurement to see if you would need to lose weight. Measure each willing participant's waist by placing a tape measure around their waist just above their hip bone. Be sure that the tape is snug but not too tight on the stomach. Tell them to relax and exhale, and then measure their waist. A waist measurement of greater than 35 inches for a woman and greater than 40 inches for a man is high. A high waist measurement increases your risk of heart disease. If your BMI and waist measurements are in a good range, then you do not need to lose weight. But if you are overweight and have two of the following factors, you need to lose weight: high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol, high LDL cholesterol, which is your bad cholesterol, low HDL cholesterol, which is your good cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure, family history of heart disease, not being physically active, and cigarette smoking. If your weight is in the obese range, you also need to lose weight. It is important to lose weight slowly, about 1 to 2 pounds a week. Ask your doctor or registered dietitian for help. So on page 194, we're going to go over the worksheet that says, do you need to lose weight? Let's follow these steps to try to find out if you need to lose weight. Learn if your weight is healthy. Weigh yourself. Use the BMI chart to find out whether your weight is at a healthy range for people of your height. Find your height on the left-hand side of the chart. Circle it. Put your finger on the circled number and move your finger to the right until you find the line that corresponds with your weight. The shade of your square will show you if your weight level is healthy, overweight, or obese. And on the right-hand side of that portion of the page, you can check off whether you're at a healthy weight, overweight, or obese. Measure your waist. Measure your waist by placing the measuring tape snugly around your waist. A high waist measurement increases your risk for heart disease. You should write down your waist measurement. If your waist measurement is 35 inches or greater for a woman, or 40 inches or greater for a man, you have a high waist measurement. So now you want to check off whether your measurement is high or healthy. Find out if you need to lose weight. Check off your weight level below to find out if you need to lose weight. If you're at a healthy weight, good for you. Try not to gain any weight. If you are overweight, it is important not to gain more weight. You need to lose weight if you are overweight and have 2 or more heart disease risk factors or a high waist measurement. Ask your doctor or registered dietitian for help. Obese, you need to lose weight and lose weight slowly, about 1 to 2 pounds a week. Ask your doctor or registered dietitian for help. So what are some healthy ways to lose weight? Choose foods with fewer calories and or become physically active. Burn more calories than you eat. Pregnant women should not try to lose weight. Try to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. This ensures that you are doing it in a healthy way and have made lasting changes that will help ensure that you keep it off. Now we want to look at Miss Diane's healthy lifestyle on page 195. Losing weight means making long-term changes. Here's how Miss Diane found success. I have had diabetes for 25 years. I used to weigh 200 pounds. I was able to lose weight by eating smaller portions of foods I like. I also eat fewer fatty foods and sweets and more fruits and vegetables. After I lost my first 25 pounds, my back and foot problems went away. Now I stay at a healthy weight and control my diabetes while still enjoying what I like to eat. Try these tips to get started. Eat fewer foods that are high in saturated fats, such as fried chicken, pork rinds, and sausage. Cut down on cakes, pastry, candies, and soft drinks. Eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Make stews with lean meats and vegetables. Serve small portions and eat salad if you are still hungry. Do not skip meals. Aim for 60 minutes of physical activity a day. Make your personal pledge to do what the Harris family is doing. Look at these examples. When you shop, read food labels to choose foods lower in calories. When you cook, bake fish instead of frying it. Use vegetable oil spray instead of greasing the pan with oil. When eating, have green beans and rice with one piece of chicken instead of 3 pieces of chicken alone. Get active. Walk for 10 minutes 3 times a day. Dance with your family for 20 minutes and lift weights before work for 10 minutes. Now we're going to look at page 196. Tina's habits and her weight. When she eats big portions and she is physically inactive, she gains weight. When she eats moderate portions and is physically active on most days, she maintains her weight. When she eats small portions and is physically active on most days, she loses weight. Now we're going to look on page 197, tips to control your weight. 1. Choose foods low in fat and low in calories. Try fat-free or low-fat 1% milk. Cheeses labeled fat-free or low-fat on the package. Fruits and vegetables without butter or sauce. Rice, beans, cereals, core tortillas, and whole grain pasta. Lean cuts of meat and fish, skinless turkey and chicken. Water or low-calorie drinks instead of soft drinks or sugar-filled fruit drinks. Make foods the healthy way. Bake, broil, boil, or grill instead of frying foods. Cook beans and rice without lard, bacon, or fatty meats. Use less high-fat cheeses, cream, and butter when cooking. Use vegetable oil spray or a little bit of vegetable oil or tub margarine when cooking. Flavor salads with fat-free or low-fat mayonnaise or salad dressing. 3. Limit your portion size. Serve smaller portions and do not have second helpings. Have a salad if you are still hungry. Eat smaller meals and snacks throughout the day instead of having one big meal. When eating out, watch your portion sizes. Many restaurants now serve food portions that are too big. Share an entree or bring half home. If you drink fruit juice, make sure it is 100% fruit juice. Keep an eye on the portion size. The calories and beverages add up quickly. 4. Get active. Say goodbye to excuses. Do your favorite physical activity for at least 60 minutes each day. You can do 20 minutes of physical activity 3 times a day. Try this. If you are pressed for time, walk for 20 minutes 3 times a day. 5. Aim for a healthy weight. Try not to gain extra weight. If you are overweight, try to lose weight slowly. Lose about 1 to 2 pounds a week. Losing even 10 pounds can reduce your chances of developing heart disease. Now we're going to look on page 199. Read the food label for calories. Food labels tell you what you need to know about choosing foods that are low in calories. Here is a food label for a can of regular soda. Serving size and number of serving. The serving size for one can is 12 ounces. Amount per serving. The nutrient amounts are for one serving. So if you eat more than one serving, you need to add nutrients. For example, if you drink 2 cans of soda, you need to double the amount of calories on the label. Calories. The number of calories in one serving is given here. Sugar. The amount of sugar is shown here. The choice is yours. Compare. Which would you choose? A regular can of soda has 140 calories and 39 grams of sugar. A can of diet soda has 0 calories and no sugar. Drinking diet soda or water instead of regular soda saves a lot of calories, which is important when trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight. Drinking soda adds many calories that all come from sugar. Read the food label to find beverages that are sugar-free and reduced in calories. Now we're going to look at Tina's snack choices. Tina and her family like to have snacks when they watch television. Recently, Tina has noticed that her family members have gained weight. Use the food labels to choose some tasty snacks that are lower in calories. What should Tina serve? Write the number of the lower calorie choice for each pair in the space between the labels. Then write the number of calories saved by the choice. With your potato chips, regular potato chips has 160 calories. Microwave popcorn with light butter has 20 calories. The potato chip, the light microwave popcorn is lower in calories, and you save 140 calories by eating the popcorn. Cantaloupe has 55 calories, and butter cookies have 120 calories. The cantaloupe is a lower calorie choice, and it will save you 65 calories. Canned peaches in fruit juice have 50 calories. Canned peaches in heavy syrup have 100 calories. Your canned peaches in fruit juice is a lower calorie choice and you save 50 calories. Chocolate candy bar with caramel and nuts has 280 calories. A cereal bar with fruit and nuts has 140 calories. The cereal bar with fruit and nuts is the lower calorie choice and it saves you 140 calories. Have any of you ever tried to lose weight? Please share your experiences with the group. What kept you motivated to lose weight? What are some reasons people have problems losing weight? They lack support from family and friends. They do not know how to cook without fat or use a recipe. They believe that healthy foods are too expensive. Fruit and vegetables cost more than junk foods at the local store. The neighborhood is too dangerous for people to walk in for physical activity because it lacks well lit areas. Working parents are often short on time and energy. Changing behavior is difficult and takes time and effort. They think being heavy means a person is healthy. Family activities center around food. So, what are some ways that we can combat these barriers? Find another person who also wants to lose weight. You can talk with this person to stay motivated. Walk or plan other activities with another person. This makes it more fun and the time will pass by quickly. Find activities that the whole family can enjoy. That way, everyone can work together to control their weight. Look for free or low cost physical activity facilities at local community centers or parks and recreation programs. Look for free low cost physical activity facilities. Share cooking chores and recipes with a friend. For example, if family members will not eat lower calorie dishes, make a dish and share it with a friend. Your friend can make a dish and share it with you on another day. Uh, Picture card 6.4. Hmm. Losing weight has become a money making business. You hear about miracle diets that claim to help you lose weight quickly and easily. These products make only one thing lighter, and that's your wallet. Be careful about ads that promotes diets and exercise products using personal testimonies. And the issue with fad diets and things of that nature is that you continually have to pay for these items. And once you stop using them, because you haven't adapted sustainable lifestyle changes that make sure that you will not gain that weight back, usually when you stop using those products or you stop using this plan, you will not only gain that weight back, but you may gain even more weight because you've been comfortable with unhealthy eating habits or unhealthy physical activity habits that do not allow you to lose weight on your own. So at this time, you'll ask for 5 volunteers to come to your table, and then you'll have out your dry cereal, your cooked rice, your block of cheese, a can of fruit or vegetables, and a serving of beans, a can of beans if you would like. And what you do is you have your participants spoon out how much they think is one serving of each of these foods. You could offer them the measuring cups if you would like, or you could have them just use the spoon and take it out of their containers. Um, Once they have what they believe is one serving size of each of these foods, you ask the rest of the participants if they agree on whether it should be the same amount, more or they should take less. And once they have a consensus among the class, then that's when once you flip over to page 198, and they can look at the serving sizes that is listed on this page. Um, and you go through and kind of either tweak how much they have on each plate, and then let the participants see how much one serving size of each food is. Now, although the serving sizes look small, remind them that they should have multiple servings per meal that they have a day. So, a serving size of vegetables is a cup of raw leafy vegetables or half a cup of cooked vegetables. Remember that you're supposed to have roughly 2 servings of vegetables per meal that you have. So you should have about 1 cup of cooked vegetables, and that would be your 2 servings for your breakfast, your lunch, or your dinner. That is all for today's session, and I hope that you all learned something new today. Please list any new health goals that you have on your goal sheet and complete your post test. Thank you all for coming out to class today, and I really appreciate your time and presence. Please come back to our next classes. We have sessions on um, diabetes, healthy eating on a budget, smoking, and the different variety of foods that you need to stay healthy.